Hello darlings of the universe, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your spiritual manifestation coach, and in this video we are going to be talking about the danger of astrology when manifesting. If you are somebody right now whose astrology reading is not in your favor, this video is going to be a huge eye-opener for you. So why are astrology readings a danger when it comes to manifesting? Well, simply put, the majority of the collective and the human population believe that astrology is a prediction. It's a guide as to where your life is heading and what is coming towards you. So for example, some people think, oh, well, my astrology reading said that in the next year my love life is going to flourish, but my financial abundance is going to be really bad, or vice versa. And so people use it as a prediction tool, when in reality, astrology is not a prediction. Astrology, and here is the big aha moment, is a reflection of where the collective is at, the collective energy. You are the creator of your reality. So astrology has nothing to do with predictions. It is a reflection of where the collective is heading. Now, where do you individually fit into this? Well, you can choose to either buy into the collective, into the matrix, or you can choose to transcend it by becoming a deliberate creator. When you're a deliberate creator, it means that you understand that you're divinity incarnate and that you are infinite intelligence and that you're an extension of source energy. Therefore, you're not limited by anything. You transcend astrology or all these readings or all these so-called prophesized things about your life, because you're a deliberate creator. You understand that your energy, everything is in response to your energy, what's going on vibrationally within you. So when it comes to astrology readings, I invite you today to become conscious of what's really going on here. You can either choose to buy into the collective matrix of astrology and therefore become a victim to your circumstances when the astrology reading is not in your favor. Or you can choose to break free from that collective matrix and become a sovereign being, an empowered being, and begin to manifest things on your term whenever you feel that it is your time to call something in, not on some chart reading. And believe me, I get this more than most of you think. I grew up in an Indian culture where it was heavily catered towards astrology reading and all these readings from the ayahs and the priests that would say, this is a good time, this is a bad time. And back then, I used to think there was something really fucked up about this. Like, that's basically saying that, we are predestined to a specific destiny, when that's just not the way it works. You have free will. You get to choose how you're vibrating, how you're thinking and feeling, and therefore you get to alter your energy and shift timelines and manifest whatever it is that you want. But when you believe that there is a fixed destiny, then that's when you become a victim to your circumstances, because now your mood and your beliefs are dictated on what you're being told from these readings, these astrology readings or tarot card readings or whatever it is. This is how it really works, okay? If you are getting a reading that is in your favor, of course, use it to your advantage. But in reality, what is really happening is that reading is taking into account, this is tarot reading specifically, where your energy is at in this moment of time. But the next second your energy could change. And so you have to become aware and conscious of this, because if you are getting a reading that is not in your favor, that goes against what it is that you want to manifest, just understand that that reading is only showing you where your energy is at right now in this very second, but doesn't take into account that the next second you can completely shift your energy and therefore be in another timeline and be creating another destiny altogether. Now, in the same way, it's the same thing with astrology, right? If it's going in your favor, sure, use it as a permission slip to say, yay, everything's going my way. But if it's not going in your favor, if it says, for example, if you want to manifest money this year, but your astrology reading says, well, this year is not going to be great for you financially, and then you choose to believe that because of the astrology reading, you will manifest that because you've chosen to buy into it and to believe into it. And the only reason why that reading was there in the first place, astrologically, is because it's a reflection of where the collective is at. It doesn't have to apply to you as an individual when you become a sovereign being, when you become a deliberate creator. So it's really important to become aware and conscious of this. Okay, and put it this way, to simplify it even further, if there was such thing as like a fixed destiny, then what would be the point of law of attraction? What would be the point of positive thinking, raising your vibration, shifting your vibrational patterns? There'd be no point to it if it was fixed that, well, you are definitely going to manifest the love of your life in 5 years' time. If that was like a fixed thing, then you would say, great, then it doesn't really matter, like whatever I do in between, because it's going to happen in 5 years. I could just think negative thoughts all day long and it doesn't matter. In 5 years, I'm going to manifest love of my life. But manifestation doesn't work like that. Everything in your reality is a reflection of your energy, including astrological readings. Okay, astrology readings. So my message here is that you want to become aware that astrology readings is really a reflection of where the collective is at. Now, you can choose to play in the matrix and play, in the collective, man's spin-off of consciousness, or you can choose to create things on your own timeline, on your terms, whenever you feel like it. It is completely up to you. In my own life, I know that I choose to be a deliberate creator, right? It doesn't matter if whether there's a full moon today or like Jupiter's in Saturn or any of that. I don't really give a fuck. All I know is I'm a deliberate creator. I transcend all of that when I'm creating from the quantum field, because that's when I become divinity incarnate, which is basically, being the universe, being at the frequency of universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Of course, it's going to transcend all of these collective matrix structures that we have in place. So you get to choose whether right now you want to buy into astrology or you want to buy into a reading, but remembering that if you do buy into a negative reading, then you're going to manifest what it is that you've accepted as the truth. But once you become a deliberate creator, meaning that, you understand that you get to call things in, that you are in control of the timing of your manifestation, whether it's a full moon or not a full moon, whether Jupiter is in Saturn or whether whatever the hell it is that's going on. When that becomes irrelevant because you understand you're a deliberate creator and you're breaking yourself free from that collective matrix and collective grid, this is when truly life becomes beautiful and effortless and easy and amazing. So, what is the danger of astrology when it comes to manifesting? The danger is if you have an astrology reading that is not in your favor, that is negative, and you choose to buy into that reading, what is really happening is in that moment, you are choosing to buy into where the collective energy is at. You are choosing to participate in the collective matrix. And therefore, you will manifest the outcome of that astrology reading because you've chosen to buy into it. Now, alternatively, you can choose to completely break free of it and say, you know what, I understand that I'm a sovereign being. I understand that when I change my vibrational patterns, my outer reality has to shift to reflect this. And more consistently I dwell at a higher vibration and I become a blended being, my manifestation speeds up because I have control of the timing of my manifestation, because my manifestation already exists in the quantum field. Now, if you want to learn how to break free from the collective matrix, from any type of readings, that you're into, tarot card readings, astrology readings, number readings, if you want to break free of all these structures, and there's nothing wrong with them, by the way, that I'm not judging them or anything like that, you can choose to participate that and to play in that, but then those readings are always going to be dictating what it is that you believe versus you getting to choose what it is that you believe and you getting to create out of the matrix. So you can either choose to create within the matrix and play in that collective matrix and play on that timeline, or choose to create your own timeline and create your own destiny whenever you feel like it on your terms. So if you want to learn how to do that, to manifest anything you want, whether that's the love or the money, the body, the car, the house, anything like that, I am creating a brand new free training that I'm doing live on the 6th of April that you can sign up to, how to manifest what you want without changing your limiting beliefs. If you want to get in on this training and save your spot, then click the link below in the description box. And if you happen to watch this video after the 6th of April, not to worry, because you can catch the replay of this epic training. I would also love to hear your thoughts about this. Drop me a comment below. Are you somebody that is at the moment, really into all these readings and you allow your vibration and your beliefs to be dictated by these readings? Or are you somebody who's currently trying to break free from all that? Comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for being here in this video with me. Catch you soon. I love you. Mwah.